While we talk about cars and investing into cars and investing into properties, earlier on we talked to Marco about how you can actually buy properties without putting down your down payment if you're smart enough to work it around that. Right now we've got Ernie Chen, who is the CEO and founder of Accent, who is in the studios to tell us more about how you can actually make money by property investment strategies. So Ernie will tell us more about it.
But before that, let me just announce the 3 lucky winners for today's Krispy Kreme's World Cup quiz. Congratulations to Maimuna Side, Ahmed Dalingam and Woon Si Fun.
Yay!
Okay, these are our 3 winners for today. Now coming back to Ernie Chen. Welcome back, Ernie.
Thank you very much for having me back.
You're welcome. We're always glad to have you here. 3 money-making property investment strategies. That's like a mouthful to start with, but yeah, you know, give us more info.
I think ultimately it's about learning how to make money from property investment. And there are a lot of specific things that you can do. I just like to share with people what I've learned, what I've done, and what I'm still doing. That is making money from properties. So last time you asked me, what is it like for people who doesn't want to start up a business? How else can they make money? Property is one of the ways that the business entrepreneur can also make money, or any individual out there can make money from. And as Marco said, I mean, with no money down, yeah, you can do that if you're smart, but there are also ways that you can just do it to make money. And I just want to share with you 3 very specific ways that I have done and still am doing.
Take it away.
The first.
The first strategy, I like to call it dirt on gold strategy. What do I mean by dirt on gold? It's very important for people to know this out there, which is whenever you're buying a property, you got to always look at it from a location standpoint. But it's not just about location. How do you make money out of location, knowing that it's location? Really remember, dirt on gold strategy simply means buying the cheapest property on the most expensive location.
Okay, Annie, sorry to stop you there for a while. Okay, if you can call us actually, okay, to talk to Annie. Okay, you can call us 2287-2051, 2287-3051. Our lines are open for you now. So you can call us and speak personally to Ernie Chen.
That's right. So remember, dirt on gold strategy. Buy the cheapest properties on the most expensive locations.
Is that even possible, Ernie?
Oh, yes. We have something what we call motivated sellers in all these different locations. What do we mean by motivated sellers? Sellers who have a reason to sell beyond their own desire and needs to sell. For example, someone who wants to leave the country immediately. Someone who cannot repay their loan payments. Someone who just murdered someone in the house. Or whatever reason it may be, there are reasons why people are motivated to sell their properties.
The third motivation is amazing.
Well, there you go. But it's true. There are such cases, and you find a lot of these houses in auctions, so forth and so on. It's just being real, yeah? So if you go enough of this property location and you scout for this kind of properties, you will be able to find properties that are not just that great looking, but they're in great locations. So they are called dirt on gold. And when you touch it up, you build it up, you're really building brand equity, you're building an equity of the property, and you can sell it again at a very high price. A lot of times you can sell it at approximately about 30 to 50% higher, or rent it out at approximately 20 to 30% higher than regular prices that you're renting out.
Ernie, just to stop you there, right there. The term look before you leap suddenly comes into my mind. Because if you talk about a layman out there who is thinking of exactly doing what you've just mentioned, but he or she cannot afford this, how then would they get into something like this, ensuring that they have enough backup in terms of doing that little touch-ups and stuff like that? How can they get into that?
There are 3 things that you can always leverage on, and you must leverage on these 3 things in whatever ways you possibly can if you want to succeed in properties or business or anything else in life. First, you got to leverage on other people's time. You got to leverage on other people's skills and knowledge. And most important, you got to learn how to leverage on other people's money. So if it's not your own money, make sure you have parents who are very wealthy. Make sure you have friends who trust you enough to give you their bank account number and their money. So you got to be able to leverage on people's time, get real estate agents to help you locate such proproperties.
Learn to be parasites.
There you go. There you go. I mean,
I was
at the
about
end of the
to
day, it's
say
about
that.
leveraging on other people, right?
So sound like a parasite.
Well, most important is that you are leveraging and you are making full use of other people's ability to serve you.
Yeah.
Because the real estate agent, once they find you the location, they make money out of it.
Okay, hold on that thought, Ernie.